Let us take a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal 0. A general quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal 0. We have to solve this quadratic equation by the method of completing the square. Here, when we proceed this, we have to remember at least minimum two identity. That is a minus b whole square and a plus b whole square. Do you know a minus b whole square and a plus b whole square? I hope every one of you can able to find out. So anyway, here first of all we have to check the first term whether this is the perfect square or not. First term we have x square. X square is a perfect square, but a is not the square. So a is not a perfect square. Therefore, from the first we have to remove this a, since it is not a perfect square. Since a is not a perfect square, therefore we must remove it. How we can remove? By dividing all the terms by a, such as a x square by a, bx by a plus c by a equal 0. We have divided all the terms by a. Now, here we will get x square plus b by a into x plus c by a equal 0. So first term now we have x square as a perfect square. So first is already perfect square, x square plus, if we break, suppose a plus b whole square, if we break one, we can get it a square plus twice ab plus b square, which means after a square the second term is twice ab. So let us try out to put the twice to make life identity. 2. A is x. So x. So what can be the b here? B by twice a. Since we multiply 2 here, we divide by 2. Now twice a, b, you can see twice a. We'll get it here. If you cancel this, b by a into x. This part we are changed in this form. Now this becomes b twice a b. Now this part becomes a b here. So let us take b square twice a whole square, because a square plus twice a b plus b whole square. Now this b whole square portion is not here. So this means b by twice a whole square, we can minus it. Now this plus, this minus is equal to 0. 0 can be added or can be subtracted. Then last plus c by a equal to 0. After this, you can see once again a square plus twice a b plus b square equal a plus b whole square minus b square by 4 a square plus c by a equal 0. The next x plus b by twice a whole square equal. Let us take this part on that side, which is minus plus b square by 4 a square. This plus changes to minus c by a. Let's write down. Anybody have any confusion? Please tell. If I erase means I cannot get it back again. Have you completed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then the next part of this, here x plus b by twice a whole square equal. We can take the LCM of these two parts, these two terms, 4a square. So 4a square, 4a square divides by 1. This is b square minus a will divide 4 a and c or a. If we break this root over plus minus b square minus 4 ac, and this is twice a whole square. If we make this perfect square, we can put the square over it. And 4a square means twice a whole square. This square root of this one is this. Or this one, if you make it whole square, you will get this part. Now you can see both sides. We have completed the square. So this is the completing the square. We have completed both sides the squaring. This is called completing the square. Now let us remove it. X plus b by twice a equal plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divides twice a. Then x equals, this can be taken that side, minus b by twice a plus minus root over b square minus 4ac divides twice a. And if we take twice a as LCM here, then minus b plus minus root over b square minus 4ac. Now, this is the roots of quadratic equation. Here one positive, another is negative. So two roots will get from this method. And this method first discovered by an Indian mathematician Sridhar Acharya, and this is the method we can say this method or this only the root part, also known as the formula of quadratic equation. Formula of quadratic equation. This is in the main process of finding this is called the completing the experiment. Completing the experiment. There are two methods. One is factor method. We use if not possible, we can use any quadratic equation with the help of completing the square. Completing the square method, since it is a longer to get till to reach here, so this can be used instead of doing all the process. This can be used to find the roots. So this is called formula of quadratic equation. This is called the formula of quadratic equation. Write down. Have you completed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then let us go to question now. Find the roots of quadratic equation if they exist. Here, if they exist. So whether the roots will exist or not, how to find out? This can be possible to find with this part. If this is a perfect square, then the roots can be possible to find. Or if this is the real number or it is a rational number, then can be possible to find. Even if it is irrational number, can be possible to find. But if it is imaginary number, then root cannot be possible to find for a generalist class. Therefore, here we must need to check whether root exists or not. How to get the existing of roots? This exercise is given before the formula. Number, okay, page number I cannot say because mine is old book. You can just see, just turn the page, go to other side, just turn the page and go to the other side. There is a one area is there. There are 3 points is written nature of the roots. After nature of the roots, that section, just go nature of roots. Have you seen the nature of roots?
Yes.
Did you got the 3 points there?
Yes, sir.
Those 3 points you just check from little above the point there is b square minus 4ac determines whether quadratic equation x square plus bx plus c x square plus bx plus c equal to 0 has real roots or not. B square minus 4ac will determine, not all other part. This portion only will determine, help us, whether it is exist the real roots or not. If real roots, well and fine. If not, then it will be imaginary roots. Since imaginary portion we have not learned, or we are not going to learn in this class 10 in general math, therefore it is not necessary. So nature of the roots can be determined. B square minus 4ac equal to, if it is equal to 0, then the real roots, those roots are always equal. If b square minus 4ac greater than 0, b square minus 4ac value, if it is greater than 0, then the real roots exist. Those roots are not equal roots. They are not equal each other. They are not equal each other. B square minus 4ac, if it is equal to 0, then roots are equal. If b square minus 4ac greater than 0, then two roots exist. Those are unequal. They are not equal each other. They are rational roots. And b square minus 4ac less than 0, which means this value is negative value, then we may get imaginary roots. Imaginary roots. We will get the imaginary roots. This imaginary root portion, since it is not included in your chapter, in your syllabus, so we'll try to find out whether it exists the real or not first, and then we'll try to solve few questions related to this. Let us begin. Twice x squared minus 7x plus 3 equal 0. You can see here a coefficient of x squared, a here a2, b is equal minus 7, c 3, discriminant or d, this is equal b square minus 4ac. B square value we have minus 7 whole square minus 4, a value is 2, c value is 3. This is 49 minus square is positive minus 24. 49 minus 24, this is 25. 25 is a perfect square. Of course, there are many other points also. If it is a perfect square, what type of roots we get? If it is not a perfect square, what type of roots we get it? All this part, it is not included here. So we'll talk if we get the time. We'll talk later on regarding this. Here, this is greater than 0. We must learn with whether it is less than 0 or it is greater than 0 or equal to 0. These 3 points. This is a greater than 0 here. Therefore, Therefore, the equation has two real roots. If there are two real roots, then we can find it by the method of completing the square. By the method of completing the square. I hope you have completed this question. Yes?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now you can see here, this 2 is not a perfect square. From again, we will start from now. Twice x square minus 7x plus 3 equal to 0. Where first term x square is there, a perfect square, but 2 is not a perfect square. Let us divide all the term by 2. Minus 7x by 2 plus 3 by 2 equal x square here minus x 7 by 2 plus 3 by 2 equal. First we found x square, here twice x is square. Twice x is square. So we can write x square minus 2x a square minus twice a b will be 7 by 4 because 2 is taken here. So it will cancel, it will be plus this is b now 7 by 4 whole square. Since this portion is not here, let us minus the same thing 7 by 4 whole square plus this part, the last 3 by 2 equal 0. X square minus twice x 7 by 4 plus 7 by 4 whole square, which is here x like identity a square minus twice ab plus b square, which is a minus b whole square minus this is 49 by 16 plus 3 by 2 equal 0. Then next we have here x minus 7 to 4 whole square equal, let us take all the term towards the left, right hand side 49 16 by 16 minus 3 by 2. Those who are attending the class, I request everyone at least try to attend the class fully because your presentation percentage I am just checking it. Some of you are just entering and coming out, going out from there. I will share little later all your attendance. Most of the time, some of you are just entering to the class and going out. If it is like that, I will block it. If it is found for 7 days, continue like that. Or if you have some issue, please tell. We can understand the issue. Otherwise, don't just enter and within 1% not even attending the class of 1 hour. 1 hour, 1%, how much it becomes? Not even a minute. Have you completed?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So next part of this, x minus 7 by 4 whole square equal this part 16 as LCM here 49 minus 16 will divide by 2 then 8 and 8 3 24. This is 25 by 16 or 10 is here. This can be written as plus minus 5 by 4 whole square. Why we need to write, we will keep the square as plus minus. Minus 5 square also 25 and 5 square plus 5 square also is 25. So either it is a plus or minus. Minus 5 by 4 of whole square also 25 by 60 plus 5 by 4 whole square also is 25 by 60. Therefore, we must write plus minus. But not in the case of square root. The square root of 25 cannot be plus minus 5. The square root of 25 is just only 5, positive 5, not negative.
Sir.
Now, this side x minus 7 by 4, this is simply here. We have seen the both side square is completed. This is called the completing the square number. Now we can remove from both 7 by 4 plus minus 5 by 4. X equal, let us take this side 7 by 4 plus minus 5 by 4. Now x equal 7 by 4 plus 5 by 4. One's positive, another is negative. 4, 7 plus 5, this is 12 by 4 equals 3. And x equals 7 by 4 minus 5 by 4. Or 4, 7 minus 5, that is 2 by 4, or it is equal to 1 by 2. Therefore, therefore, required roots are 3 and 1 by 2. 3 and 1 by 2 are two roots of this equation. So can you try out one or two questions from
Yes.
this? Just try out one or two. Any question you just select. Okay, got it?
Yes.
Okay, then for today, we'll begin tomorrow. Already time is going to be next other.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.